Hello and welcome to Crestview Law. Today I want to talk about what you can expect if you schedule a free initial consultation with me. First, I'll start out by showing you the easiest way to schedule this consultation, and then I'd like to talk about what you can expect before, during, and after the consultation. First, let's talk about how to schedule a consultation. The easiest way is through my website at www.crestview.legal. I'm going to show you how to do this right now from my own smartphone. Again, we go to crestview.legal. From the homepage, we look for these two bars on the right that signify the menu, and then we're going to click the button that says Get Started. This button will direct us to a link that we click right here, and that will take us to the firm's booking page. Then you'll select either an in-person consultation or a remote consultation, and that will direct you to my calendar, which will allow you to select a date and a time. There's another way to schedule this appointment through the firm's homepage. From this main menu, you'll simply scroll down until you come across the button that says Book a Consultation. Here you'll click that link, which will take you to this page, and that link, which then you'll have an opportunity to select either in-person or remote option. Again, it'll take you to my calendar while you select a date and a time. After you booked your appointment, you can expect to receive an automated email confirming the appointment and providing details of the next steps. For folks booking in-person consultations, the email includes directions to my office. And for folks booking remote consultations, the email asks you to confirm which technology or which medium you prefer using for the consultation. The next step for most people is a pre-consultation questionnaire. This is a simple form that you access through a link that I send to your email. I typically send the link 48 to 72 hours prior to your consultation. The purpose of the questionnaire is to help us better understand your situation and also to identify any estate planning goals that you may have. Now would be a good time to talk about the difference between remote or virtual consultations and in-person consultations. Really, there's not much of a difference. In our day and age, it makes sense to provide a remote option. I know that there's a lot of people out there that have maybe mobility issues, maybe individuals that are immunocompromised, or even individuals that have young kids at home and they can't find a babysitter. I understand that all of those are really great reasons to do remote consultations, and for that reason we've provided them. My goal is to make it so that clients that appear remotely with me get the same level of service as clients that are in person. There's great technologies out there, and I do my best to utilize them, whether it's Zoom, whether it's Google Meets, whether it's Facebook Messenger. We're going to do our best to make sure that every client feels a connection here at Crestview Law and feels that like their needs are being met. So during your consultation, after we've gone through our introductions and the small talk, there's really three topics that I want to discuss. The first topic is I need to understand your circumstances and your situation. That means, first off, that we're going to discuss your family. We need to identify who your natural heirs are. We also need to identify what your assets are, what you own. That naturally leads us into the next topic, which is your estate planning goals. Now, these goals can be all over the place, and that's perfectly okay, really. However, in just a bit, I'm going to talk about what this discussion usually turns on. But, like I said, these goals can be varied, and that's 100% okay. The final topic is where I like to describe how Crestview Law can help connect your goals to your situation. Now note that there are occasions where I will tell you very clearly if your needs, your goals are better served elsewhere. Now I believe in my product, really, I do. But I want every single person that walks through my door to know that they're receiving the highest quality of service. Naturally, I've focused my practice on different things than some folks. So for example, if somebody comes through my door with a very large estate that's triggering federal tax considerations, right now that's tens of millions of dollars, expect me to refer this sort of client elsewhere. I know a lot more about tax law than the average person, but I really haven't focused my practice on tax law, and there are attorneys in this region that have. So expect me to refer you to one of those individuals if you have a situation where you have an estate worth many, many millions of dollars. Additionally, if you're coming to me because you want to contest the validity of a will, I'm likely going to refer you to somebody that focuses their practice on litigation. That doesn't mean that I can't do litigation. It means that I'd rather not, and my practice is focused to creating wills, creating trusts, not necessarily fighting them in court. Now, at the end of the consultation, once we've connected your goals to your situation, the next step is describing my fee structure. At this point, I'll identify one plan or more that meets your goals and your situation, and I'll provide the fee for those services. For the vast majority of cases that I accept, all the fees will be flat fee services. That means that you will know exactly how much your fee will be right now. I don't operate on hourly rates except for things like probate or really custom situations. So for the most part, you will know exactly what your final price will be at this consultation. Talking about money can always be a little bit awkward, but estate planning really is an investment in your peace of mind. My goal is to help you see the value in the services that I provide so that that discussion is one of confidence, is one of complete understanding. Now, some folks, they're ready to act immediately. Others need time to think and potentially even consider other options. I do not believe in hard sales tactics. I do not believe in high-pressure sales. The guiding goal of Crestview Law is providing the best customer service in the best environment possible to make really difficult decisions. I believe that high-pressure sales run contrary to that goal. Ultimately, my greatest business goal is to create a positive environment for every single client so that in the future, clients will refer others to me. That's the sort of business model that I'm operating on. So do not be concerned that I'm going to pressure you into any specific plan. The decision is yours, and I will give you space to make that decision. But if folks are ready to move forward with one of the plans that we've outlined during the consultation, the next step is signing an engagement letter. People can let me know during the consultation if they want, or after they've gone home and they've been able to make a decision. If they're ready to move forward, notify me, and I can send an engagement letter. The engagement letter typically arrives in an email, just like the questionnaire links, and you have an opportunity to sign it electronically. At that point, you're a client of Crestview Law, and I look forward, in those circumstances, to serving you. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this video. I hope if you're considering estate planning services in the state of Washington that you consider Crestview Law. As I stated, my goal is providing the best customer service in the best environment possible to make difficult decisions. And I hope that you'll consider us. Thank you. Bye.